I've been wanting to do this forever now, ever since I seen the idea. So look, nah, historical figures based on their aura tier list. Let's start with the person my country whooped back in 1804, January 1st. We're still undefeated. French, fight back. Anyways, the person my country whooped January 4th, January 1st, 1804, who forced him to sell the Louisiana territory, which in turn the United States bought and the Louisiana purchased, and that's why we got all those mid states like Arkansas. Napoleon Bonaparte. You feel me? I'm gonna put him in the negatives because first off, yes, he did conquer almost all of Europe. Yes, I would admit that. But then he got kicked out his country twice. The first time he came back and the second time he came back, he got kicked out both times. And he died on the island by himself. In my opinion, you feel me? That's negative risk because how do you conquer a whole continent and die because of a disease, bro? That's negative. That's negative aura. There, Alexander the Great, max aura. He's a maxer. Now look, let's go. Winston Churchill. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie to you. Winston Churchill was probably one of the greatest speech makers ever. For that, he's a Sigma. Now, Gandhi, I want to put him at level 1 Riz. You feel me? But at the same time, he went on a hunger strike. You feel me? Like he was so influential that people had to take him out. What did Gandhi even do? Nothing for real, in my opinion. But like he did give Indian rights. No, he did give Indian rights in colonial India, controlled by the British, right? But also at the same time, he was a heavy racist. He didn't like black people for some reason. I don't know why, but he didn't like black people. So I'll put him at level 1 risk just for the hunger strike. Nelson Mandela, he spent multiple years in prison, then became the president of South Africa. After that, he died still being president. You feel me? He's a Sigma. He's a Sigma. Martin Luther King, he was so influential that they had to assassinate him. He wasn't touched. His house got bombed. He survived that. His house got hit, like, bro, like he survived a lot of things, bro. And then he gave black civil rights in America. He's a max. He's a maxer. Joseph Stalin. You feel me? Historically, he killed 8 million people. Pretty bad guy. Pretty bad guy historically. And the way he got power was really a bitchy way. You feel me? He manipulated people into giving him power, killed some people. So, you know, man. Now, look, this is the founder of the Chinese Communist Party, but I don't know his name, and I don't want to butcher him. Mao Zedong was the leader of the Chinese Communist Party, led the Chinese Communist Party against a civil war between the regular Chinese government back in the early 1900s, back in the early I think it was the 1940s, 1930s, you know. Then they had to stop the Civil War to fight in World War II when the Chinese invaded. They obviously, I said Chinese, when the Japanese invaded, they obviously won that. Then he became the leader of China. You feel me? I feel like that's all right, aura. Now, who is this? Karl Marx. I'll say, you know, Sigma, because he founded a whole type of, you know, philosophy. All right, who is this mustache guy? He made a whole philosophy. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'll say level 1, bro. I don't know what the fuck he did. Now, let's get into some real historical figures. He was an orphan, but he's Irish or Scottish. I forgot. You know, But look though, Thomas Jefferson died in the duel. You feel me? I feel like all right. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Who is this? Now, Albert Einstein. Mother Teresa. I don't know what she did, but R.I.P. Mother Teresa. I don't know what she did. I'm gonna put her out. All right, bro. She did women rights and built schools. You know what? Just for women rights, she's a Sigma.
Hey guys, RentJPG here. Did you know that 85% of you guys aren't subscribed? What are you doing right now? Click that button and don't miss out on 2 to 3 videos a week. Let's get back into the video.
Thomas Edison. You know, there's a lot of things I want to say about Thomas Edison. First off, he's a bitch. Second off, he's a bitch. Third, he is a bitch. Fuck Thomas Edison. Nikola Tesla's better. He stole Nikola Tesla's ideas and he ruined Nikola Tesla's reputation. Fuck Thomas Edison. He's a bitch. But you know, and then you know what, bro? He's all right, bro. Just because he got electricity, but besides that, he's okay. But still, fuck Thomas Edison. Charles Darwin. You know, look, bro. I fuck with the theory of evolution, but as a Christian, I shouldn't believe it. I still believe it. I mean, he traveled the whole world and wrote a book about it. He's all right. Now, Henry VIII, Henry VIII is one of the greatest toxic niggas ever. He's one of the greatest toxic niggas ever. He had multiple wives, killed half of them, and then he made his own religion. Listen, stop spamming aura. He made his own religion just so he could divorce his wife. After that, he banned divorce and his church. Man. Infinite. And he's thrown the greatest parties. Now look, Benjamin Franklin, infinite aura, just because he's on my favorite bill. Now JFK, let's talk about JFK. You feel me? JFK, infinite. JFK. Now, bro, I fuck with JFK. I like him. But he tanked the first bullet, right? He tanked the first bullet, and for some reason, for him to die, they had to do some Haitian voodoo magic so the bullet could blast his head off, right? But besides that, from what I heard, he used to be abusive. But he was Mr. Bitches though. I won't lie to you. He was Mr. Bitches though. He was fucking Marilyn Monroe while still being married. Aura. That's aura. Now, let's talk about Ronald Reagan. Man. This is about to be a long speech about the black community. First off, Ronald Reagan is probably one of the greatest enemies to the black community. He's probably one of the greatest enemies to the black community. This brother brought the war on drugs to the black community. He brought crack to the black community simultaneously. He's probably Satan's greatest soldier. That's all I could say. Ronald Reagan is Satan's greatest soldier. And you cannot prove me wrong. Probably one of Satan's greatest soldiers. The way he implemented and slowly but surely destroyed the black community is probably one of the most powerful things ever. And we're still processing the repercussions of that. Negative Riz. You feel me? Now, Muhammad Ali, bro, the best fucking boxer ever. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Or he went against the draft, right? Right? Civil rights activist. And then on top of that, he was also Jake Paul is better. Yo, mods, time him out, mods. Time him out. Right? In my opinion, infinite aura. Infinite aura. Let's talk about Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, made the iPhone. Shit. $1 trillion company, died from cancer. You know, one of probably the best businessmen slash inventors on this earth. You know, I say, bro, Steve Jobs, he's a Sigma. He's a Sigma. Now, Genghis Khan conquered most of Asia, started the Black Plague in Europe, then had one of the largest empires in history. Family ruled Asia for over 600 years. Most Asians in this world has some of Genghis Khan DNA in them. This nigga's the fucking GOAT. He's the GOAT. Like, come on. Now, I'm about to do tricks again. Bill Gates, one of the greatest businessmen on earth. You feel me? His stocks brought me a total of $1 type shit. Dick right aside. He's alright, though. He's alright. Bought all the farmland and trying to sell lab grown meat. Yeah, I know, bro. Now look, Malcolm X, one of the greatest revolutionaries. You feel me? One of the greatest revolutionaries on earth. R.I.P. Malcolm X. You feel me? The impact that he had on the black community is profound and still felt through this day. Shit, I don't really know much about Malcolm X. I know a lot about Martin Luther King because, that's what they taught us in school. I never really got my time. I never really spent my time to learn about Malcolm X, but still, in my opinion, he's Max. Civil rights, bro. Civil rights. Now, ABL. Back in 2001, he was one of the main orchestrators of the 9/11 attacks. Kind of fucked up, people died. What else I could say, And then, to be fair, the United States used that as an excuse to send, our citizens halfway across the world to fight terror. Yep, Sir Isaac Newton, bro. If Isaac Newton never founded gravity, I will be floating up right now. So Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci, one of the greatest Renaissance inventors ever. Man, Michelangelo. Don't know anything about Michelangelo, so I'll put him out all right. Now look. Pre-wipe my mouth. Shakespeare. That's all I'm gonna say. Niggas used to read Shakespeare books to women or Shakespeare verses to women to get pussy. That's all I'm gonna say. That's you know how powerful your words have to be to get pussy just off to make people get pussy right after you die. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Abraham Lincoln freaked the slaves. Easy. That's all I'm gonna say. Charlemagne, the founder of Europe, one of the greatest conquerors on earth ever. Like he's so great, they added him twice. Caesar, bro. God was so powerful to the point where it took 18 people stabbing him for him to die. Like, bro, 18 people had to jump him for him to die. Ludwig von Beethoven. Level 1. Ludwig von Beethoven. Queen Victoria. I wish this was Elizabeth the First, but you know, probably one of the second best queens in Europe. Probably third. You know, shout out Elizabeth the Second, then Elizabeth the First. You know, shout out to the two Elizabeths. Um, if Queen Victoria wasn't so horny and what with her husband, we wouldn't have World War One or two. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause if you really look at it, you know, everybody who fought in World War One or two was was a descendant of Queen Victoria. Yeah. Yeah. Look at you. Yes, there is. I don't see it. Nah, Queen Victoria. You gotta know. Queen Victoria, 1901, you know, Queen Victoria was, you know, first off, the Empress of India, the Queen of England. Um, um, let me see. All I'm gonna say, bruh, they're probably the founding mother of the modern English monarchy. She's a Sigma. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Fuck England. It's fuck England, but you know, you gotta give props. You gotta give props where it's due. You know, Sigma. Now, Mark Twain, one of the greatest American authors. Um, shit, bro. Shit. That's all I'm gonna say, bruh. Spartacus, you know, yo, if you ever watched 300, just know it was a true story, bruh. Um, no, Leonidas, bruh. Led a small group, multiplied his aura. Yeah, he, bro. But like, look, if you know the real story, bro, he led a small group of Spartan soldiers against a Persian army, right? Against a Persian army, right? After that, he somehow, some way won. I think. I don't have the full story, right, bro, bro. He's him now. Vladimir Putin. I don't want the Russians to come after me. He's all right. He's all right. Who is this? Nigga said Putin is S.
Is all that info stored in your massive forehead?
Yeah. I don't know who this is. Marco Aurelio? He's S, bro. I don't know who this is. So level 1. Now, we're getting to some real shit right here. This is a heavy hitter. Socrates, one of the greatest thinkers on earth, you know, ever. He alright. You know, he had a little coat. I don't really fuck with that. He alright. I appreciate it when they pick. Don't ever ask me that again. Yo, time him out. Yeah. I don't remember much about Constantine, but he was a great conqueror, so he's going up there. Edgar Allan Poe, you feel me? Obviously. No way you put him in S? Yeah, one of the great conquerors. I had to respect it. Edgar Allan Poe, you know, every time I think about him now, I can't stop thinking about that one South Park episode. Yo, that one South Park episode got me. That one South Park episode got it, bro. They got it. But looks, Edgar Allan Poe, bro, good player, good writer. You feel me? And even after his death, his words still hold true. You know, he's a Sigma. He's a Sigma. George Washington, man, need I need to say much? Need I need to say much about George Washington? Nah, Mussolini really got bullied by the N-words. You feel me? Yeah, he got bullied by the N-words, but you know, he all right. This is Lenin orchestrated the Russian Revolution. He's F. Nah, he's F. Yeah, you right. You right. He orchestrated the Russian Revolution for one. Um, what else he did? What else he did I could remember? Like I'm trying to remember off the top of my brain, bro. He's all right because you know he let the Russian royal family die. He was behind the murder of the Russian royal family. Who the fuck is this? Ah, Machiavelli. I fuck with chocolate milk. I fuck with chocolate milk too. At RentJPG. All right, Lux. You know, if it wasn't for Machiavelli, we wouldn't have this great Tupac album. Y'all niggas don't know about this. Y'all niggas don't know about this shit, right? He's over Alexander the Great. Rent show stream, bro. I showed stream the pic, bro. So like, niggas just making shit like this. Niggas just be bored and photoshopping me into Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We need to do better. We need to do better with our skills. All right. Otto von. What the fuck did Otto von bit? Unifying Germany. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. He made the first insurance program. Hold on. For that, you know, for that, he gets you know, max aura. The low mustache man, negative aura, even above, even above Napoleon, bruh. Even above Napoleon. And you know, this is my tier list of historical figures ranked by, you know, aura. If you feel offended, eat my dick.